tired of these soul ties. Hey, look, I remember going to Linus, ain't no sharing clothes. I'm telling my brother, ain't no fucking sharing hoes. We going talk for the weekend. And with that Draco, I'm still creeping. This Desert Eagle right up on my seat, we bleaching. And I don't give a fuck about bros, we on the deep end. Hey, steady kicking shit right on the weekend. Hey, coming from that back end, yeah, that deep end. Shit, we steady
This video is brought to you by Raw Cut. And right now you tuned in with LitWitMuddRich, and we got my boy, Bluexunorari. What's going on, man?
Man, what the fuck going on, man?
Alright, you gotta let us know where you repping from, man.
Hey man, look, I'm from Scottsdale, you know, bit 310 Greenway shit. You know, home of Aunt Money, you know, long live White Boy, long live Trebo, long live Josh, you know, long live both.
R.I.P. So how was it growing up in Scottsdale?
Well,
how is it?
It's basically, it's just like everybody you knew was basically family, but you didn't know that until a certain age. But you grew up fighting everybody, no matter whether y'all knew y'all was family or not.
Alright.
Shit.
See, I thought Scottsdale was Clarkston.
Hell no. A lot of people think that shit Clarkston, but at the end of the day, we know it.
Because I kept saying Clarkston, he was like, nah, man, Scottsdale, bro.
Man, look, I'm putting like this, no racist shit, but Clarkston is like where all the foreign people at.
Yeah.
Like most of all the foreigners and shit, like when they move, or I ain't trying to say wherever the hell they came from, they'll go to Clarkston or, you know, Tucker or some shit.
Yeah. Sure, fucking right. Are there a lot of opportunities here in Scottsdale? Like, do y'all stay in the area, or y'all be right there in Decatur and shit? Like,
well, I just say like it's opportunity where you make it in, but just staying. I just say being from a certain area, you shouldn't like always, you know, stay there because you'll get too comfortable with everything around you because you know you won't want to like further out and just see different shit. Like, I don't want to stay here my whole life. I want to goddamn be big, see shit that I only see in the magazine, feel me, do something better.
that's dope. So where do you see your rap career within the next 5 years?
Well, I see myself like doing a lot of, you know, music with a lot of different artists, you know, with a lot of bigger artists and stuff like that, you know, making a lot of more like money and putting that into like different businesses that like I got in hand, I got written down and shit like that, you know, just doing better, like bigger platforms and, you know, going across seas and shit like that. Doing my music across seas. Like,
alright, that's where the real money at though. That's what people sleep on.
People who ain't never heard nobody like me.
At least you have a plan, because it sounds like you really already got it planned out, and all you just need to do is execute it. And I really haven't, you know, heard that lately. A plan already laid out. Seems like you got a 5-year plan. Shit, I need to go home and write my shit down.
Pretty much, I just got down, just do a lot of shit like networking online. Like I said earlier, like one of my favorite artists, just doing music, just making different songs and shit like that. Like I told him I'd make a song, like remix one of his songs. Of course, like I ain't think like I would get anything from it. But it just like he started looking at my story and bigger people started looking at my story. My story used to get like 45 people, now I'm getting like 1,000 people a day.
Yeah, so you got some buzz coming from behind it.
Yeah, I actually got some shit like going on, and I don't even know about it. I'm just doing me.
Now, what's the name of the feature of the song? Are you able to tell us that information?
You said what song?
The feature of the song with No Cap.
Well, I'm working on doing this song that I remixed, the Fortune Teller.
Okay.
Like I'm remixing that right now, and I'm still trying to get into works to like talking to him about doing a remix about it and stuff like that, trying to get it like more on board so like we can get like better communication, because it's just like I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes and nothing like that.
True.
I ain't one of them artists. I like to do my own thing as it is. But it's just like, only thing I can do is make the remix You feel me? And post that shit. I'm not finna sit right there and keep inboxing nobody.
Yeah,
I don't
true.
do that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And I ain't finna beg you for the shit.
So at the end of the day, I'm just being my own artist. You know, I make a lot of my own music, but it's just like when I can feel from where artists coming from, feel me? That's what made music speak louder to me.
True.
Feel me? When I can actually feel it from right here, because everybody, you can hear that shit. Feel me? You can hear a lot of people's shit.
But it really gotta touch you.
Yeah, but you can rarely feel it. Like, I only make music that people can feel.
Pain music.
Yeah, pain, and then, you know, I come aggressive, and then, you know, it's situation types, and like so much shit. Like, you feel me? That shit be crazy for like somebody to come out and say.
Right.
So it's easy for me to, you know, express that pain by, you know, music, rapping that shit, writing it, singing it. Feel me? I ain't know how to sing. I learned how to sing when my granddaddy died. I ain't had no coach or nothing like that. I just started, you know, my voice caught a different melody when he passed.
That's dope.
Yeah,
So do you do ghostwriting for any artist? You know, you don't have to put their name out there, but any artist that you ghostwritten for before?
well, I ghostwritten for a couple of my artists. Like I got a couple of people like my little brother, his name Baby Family.
Okay.
I do some of his music. I be helping him write sometimes.
The artist that you said you was writing for?
Well, like I said, he one of my artists. His name Baby Family. He's somebody that I'm coaching right now. You know, I don't write a lot of his songs, but at first I used to have to help him write a lot. But you know, he got to the point where I showed him and I told him to find his own way, because at the end of the day, I can show you how to write it down. I can even show you how to bring up a beat, but the only thing I can't show you is how to produce yourself.
Yeah.
I can't show you how to be yourself.
Yeah.
I can put you in the motion of where when you find how to be yourself, then what to do with the beat. You feel me? You'll know what to do with the pad and the pen. You'll know exactly what you want to write. It's just all becoming like, it's all part of becoming that one artist. When I say that one artist, I mean that one artist that can do everything. Like a J. Cole, feel me?
Okay.
Because J. Cole got help. He can have help if he wants to, but he does not need it. That's the best thing about him. Like, as soon as they start being like, oh yeah, J. Cole got this and that, a lot of these people he get all his shit on his own. Like me, I sit and do songs on my phone, bro. Like band lab and shit like that. Because I know how to mix and master myself. I know how I want to sound. I know exactly how to come on the beat when I want to. You feel me? Ain't nobody rushing me. I got good pace. I'm doing what I need to in order to make the song, you know, be prepared for people to actually listen to it, and not just because I put it on the beat and think it's a good song. It actually got to be prepared for people to listen to it. You just can't be doing music just to do it. That's good and all, but that's not going.
Truthfully, that's why I stopped. I stopped rapping because my partner, he a rapper, and I ain't gonna lie, you know, just watching how he had that passion behind it, I had to, you know, self-reflect, and I was like, damn, I don't even care about this shit as much.
Shit, I ended up finding out I have art moments.
Oh, dang. But you know something, at least you found out.
Yeah.
That's usually how people find out about stuff. My cousin actually found out he had heart problems.
Yeah, it's on crazy, but it, like, I ain't even gonna count. That shit broke my heart, bro. Cause I wanted to go to the Marines. I wanted to be a Marine. But then when I seen my cousin crazy ass come back, I was happy as fuck, man. My mama, I was like, well, I'm already like slick hair retarded, but they got me fucked up. They ain't finna recuperate me.
There you go. So do you have any projects you're working on that you can tell us about? Any albums you plan on dropping?
Well, I got 2 mixtapes that I'm doing right now that I'm finna get ready to drop. I'm gonna drop one on my birthday, which is May 28th. I'm gonna drop a mixtape. It's gonna be called Land Before Blue.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna drop another mixtape. It's gonna be called Blueprint.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
That sound dope, the Blueprint.
I got a lot of songs that I already got for my album. You know, shit. The #1 song on that bitch right now is Bloody Cocaine. A lot of people don't heard it. A lot of people don't cry when they heard that shit, and that just went like my partners and shit. You feel me?
Okay, I'm gonna go check that out. Bloody Cocaine. And is it Blue X or would it be Bluexunorari?
Bluexunorari. You can go on Google.
Would it be the whole name?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go on Google, type in Bluexunorari, everything about me will pop up. You know, a lot of people gotta learn how to do that. Gotta learn how to get on their computer and get legit. Like, shit, you gonna be out here saying you're an artist, but can you go on the internet? Can the internet say that?
Yeah. You sure right about that. You gotta put some behind it. Cause ain't nobody gonna take you serious.
People don't got Instagram, you know, shit that we be using right now. How else they gonna look you up?
That do make sense.
A lot of people don't got TikTok, Instagram. You know, it's millions that do, but guess what? There's more than 1 million people in the world. Feel me? You gotta learn how to get to the people who not on that shit. Who are the people? You gotta get on the people who on Facebook.
There you go. He dropping gems, y'all better listen.
Everybody who on Facebook. Everybody and their auntie has a Facebook. Your grandma will show you a fucking video.
On me.
And you won't even know who the fuck you looking at. You feel me? Your auntie, your uncle, granddaddy, cousin could be laying right there looking at my video.
True.
You feel me? And you don't even know that. You don't know who the fuck.
Because they don't comment, they just be looking.
Hey, look, get what? That one look.
That's all it take though. That's all it take is the right person to check it out.
They don't even gotta like it. They just look at it. They can just be going past like any pages. Like I ain't even gonna count. I ain't been lacking on my Facebook shit, but I know I need to get somebody. Like I need to get an assistant because, like I told everyone, like I told my dad, all that. I want to be an artist. A CEO is fine. That's nice.
True.
That's all perfect. That is beautiful. But my passion right now is music. I'ma always be on that business sense. I'ma always study that. I'ma always be up on that. But guess what? I'm an artist right now.
So if a youngin walked up to you and asked you for some advice, of course they listen to your music, they're, you know, a #1 fan type vibe. What advice could you give them?
Whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, get over that shit first. Don't be like me. Don't try to sit right here and do music, you know, knowing that you're going through a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, what I'm going through, it helps me with that. So this is my therapy. This is what I use. What I use might not be good for everybody else. So listening to, you know, this interview, listening to my words is good and all. But at the end of the day, like I'm gonna tell you, like I'm gonna tell everybody, anybody who see this shit, be your fucking self first. Be yourself first. It's always good to have people you want to be like, but be yourself.
There's a lot.
And you're good. And you're good. I never fought with nobody who's trying to be somebody else.
There you go.
I never do that. At the end of the day, my friends, they my friends for a reason, because guess what? I can look at them and tell when they being fake and when they doing some other shit. I can look at my friends and tell. Because shit, I know how to read people.
There you go.
You gotta learn how to read people. You gotta learn how to do all this, because when you get in this type of business, you're gonna attract a different type of crowd. You're gonna attract the type of people that you've never been around before. You're gonna attract the type of people that only gonna make this shit look green as fuck. That's the only people. Your first couple of years of your career, I promise you, and they ain't always in the industry.
Preach to them, man.
You only gonna be around people that's green as hell. Oh yeah, man, come buy this shit, bro. Look at this shit, boy. Look at all these bottles of this shit. Hey, look what this nigga just got, bro. I bet you can't get one. The fuck, get what I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, get what? You're right. I can't get one. What Kodak said? I'm broke. But y'all know I just made 2.3 million. Look at what I'm broke. It's pocket change.
Alright.
2.3 million. I'm trying to make some my kid is good.
For
So
real.
you know what? When they great granddaddy, how many great granddaddies I am in that ground? They're always gonna be able to say,
Yep.
hey, boy,
He
my
the one that
granddaddy
set
did
us
his
straight.
shit when he was here. My granddaddy made sure we don't gotta worry about nothing. My son gonna look up when he get about 18 and be like, damn, daddy, we ain't had all this when we were, what the fuck? Yeah. And get what? You don't gotta work. You know, my baby mama get what? You don't gotta do shit.
That's what you talking. That's what you do. Speak that shit
You
into
don't gotta do
existence.
shit. You feel me? Our parents, you know, at the end of the day, I'm always give her that decision with her family. You feel me? You know, I can always say one thing, but people gonna do another. But I can just, you know, give that to her. But I'm always do the right thing at the end of the day.
Right.
Feel me? I'm gonna make sure ain't don't nobody gotta worry about shit. These apartments that they come in, where everybody in, see this shit. I want this shit. This is my number one goal. I'm gonna buy this shit.
Alright.
I just motherfucker. Get with move my whole family over here. Move people over here. We ain't gonna do no bullshit. This shit gonna be right. Shit gonna have structure. Shit gonna have everything that we need. Turn that shit like what Akon doing. Yeah. Have stoves in this bit, everything. Make that shit look different. And then you'll have different.
You seem very level-headed, man. Like you got a lot of stuff figured out already. But you also seem young. I ain't gonna ask your age, cause it's rude to ask, you know, females their age, and I don't know how niggas feel. But
Hey, it's cool. I'm 20.
you about hold on, let me guess. You about 22 through 24. Little baby, I knew it. I knew you were young. It's good that you already got your head on straight though, like that, bro. I just turned 30 Sunday. Turn up, you know, Aquarius season. We the best out here. If you know, if I gotta mention it, but it's good that you already got, like, you really got it kind of figured out, bro. At your age, I promise I wasn't on none of that shit. I was out here. Man, I was out here goddamn wilding.
Just being young, I went through a lot of shit young. So, but I think the main thing that kept me around was I had my friends. Feel me? That's one thing I ain't really talked too much about in the interview because that shit, that's one of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's most definitely one of them. Because most definitely, that's why I take this shit stronger. Like I said, when my granddaddy passed, I caught my singing voice. I caught this shit. Then that shit started making me put in a lot of my music, and that shit changed a lot of what I perspective from it. Like,
But you know, sometimes it takes some of the world's greats. They went through or lost someone. They went through something like tragic, traumatic, or they lost someone close to them, and that's when they took off after that happened. Now, in your opinion, what are the 3 major issues with hip hop?
The three major issues with hip hop is, one, they get people that they put together in wherever the fuck these labs, they put them in the industry, and then they tell them that they from this hood, and they actually believe it.
True.
Like, they be talking about these clones. They not lying to y'all.
Yep.
They not lying to y'all.
Don't say too much now.
You can go on your phone and look up cloning agency.
True.
You can go on your phone and look up cloning agency, and they'll show you. They'll show you exactly what a cloning agency is. Exactly. And my baby, you know.
Say LitWitMuddRich.
It's Zante.
Hey, Zante.
He gonna do what he do anyway. Feel me? But like, yo, that's one on. Number two is, like, a lot of people don't read their contracts. A A lot of
That
people,
is a major
think it's
issue.
okay just to say a paper, just to have a paper that say, oh yeah, I'm finna get $1 million.
Sure.
But look, I look at it like this. They say, all right, Bluexunorari, come up here, bro. Oh yeah, you done did so good this year. We finna give you $1 million. Hold on. Let me look back.
Cause if you can give me $1 million, I gotta be worth more.
Hold on, wait a minute. Look, I'm gonna do this. $1 million. I've been working all year. I've been charging these clubs this. Hey, bro, we made $1 million already. Okay, you can give me $1 million and what? 2,088. I want, hey man, long live young Dolph, but I want that Dolph deal. You know what? You see what they offered him, man? He said no.
Yeah.
I want to say no to that. And cause guess what? He already knew he was worth more than that.
There you
And that's
go.
one thing, and that's the third thing. That's my third thing. I had confrontation with Trippie Redd because I sent him some of my music and he tried me on some lame shit. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I ain't worried about that. I'm still gonna work. I'm still gonna always work as an artist. I've been working for years. I'm gonna keep working no matter what. You know, I ain't finna like disrespect nobody, but at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna have my time where I surpass it. Feel me? So that's how I'm gonna talk with my work. That's how I speak on that.
Alright.
But like I said, my third issue is a lot of artists don't know they fucking worth, bro. Like they don't know they worth, and that's what so fucking sad in the industry. So many people settle for bullshit ass deals that really not even gonna help them in the long run. Like they gonna say they gonna give you $100K right now, but at the end of the day, that $100K gonna depreciate. Cause get what you gonna do? You gonna go give your mama some money. Your auntie gonna want some money.
Yep.
Your grandma gonna want some money.
You gotta take care of home.
You got kids.
That's gonna be the
Your
100K.
kids gonna need this. You feel me? Take care of anybody else, they gonna want this. You got friends in the hood that looked out for you, they gonna want this.
Yeah.
You feel me? Guess what? That shit gonna only be about 20,000 when you look at it at the end of the day. After you get done buying shit, giving money out, splurging.
And they want you to build your image too.
When you could have took that 100, yeah, for real, getting tattoos and all that shit.
Yep.
When you could have took that 100K, opened up a business, gave your family them a job, took that other part at 100K, opened another one down the street.
True.
Now you got two on running. Now you got two concurrent businesses that's gonna make more than what you just spent.
Got
But
that
that's
revenue
if you
coming
got
in.
the only right product and if you're selling the right thing in that area, and that's a area is a very goddamn is important because where you sell your shit is important. The area, it don't depend on what it is. It depends on where you put it in.
Yep.
You feel me? So a lot of people don't be smart on that either. Like one thing I'm gonna say, I ain't trying to be racist, but Chinese people are the smartest fucking people on the earth for a reason. You gonna put this good ass Chinese food in the hood. You know we got food stamps. You know we got all this shit.
They
Guess
accept
what?
it too.
This shit, fire.
They
You know
accept
what?
that shit too though.
They accept everything. You,
And
you
the
can get the kids something to eat, your auntie something to eat. You can get everything. Smart as fuck. Making
right.
money every each way. Every each way. And that's smart as hell.
Now you kind of already answered this question, but let me run back to it. Any other major artists besides the ones you have, already kind of network with that you would like to network with? And they can be underground. It can be someone underground as well, local, who doesn't really have a lot of buzz behind them.
I want
Because it's a lot of local people that's better than mainstream, bro.
Yeah. There's a lot of artists I want to connect with, like, my cousin 310 Lil Main, he go hard.
Okay.
He everybody 310 is this hood shit. Baby Money, DJ my cousin, he go hard. We used to make songs a long time ago together, but then life happened, everybody started going their separate ways, but I'm pretty sure we'll still get in the studio and make music together and stuff like that. My little brother, Baby Phantom, most definitely want to make more music with him because he got his head in the game. He actually learned how to make music. stuff like this, and then this outside of my people in my hood. I want to do like music with shit like, you know Drake. Okay, I do music with Drake just because he got the platform.
True.
Just
He definitely do.
I'll reach people that I never seen before. They never seen me before. Like I said, that's a big thing. I spoke on it, and YWMLE, 22Gs on my boy. A lot of artists in London. I can't really like say too many artists' names.
Okay.
But I be listening to a lot of this shit. A lot of artists like that. I just want to do music with like, a lot of different people. Like not so much as artists that just rap. I want to do music with people that sing. People that speak that patois. Spanish, everything. Like I want to get into everything because at the end of the day, if you're bilingual and you know what you're doing, you know how to connect with people, and especially like I said, if you know how to work with people, you'll be good. You'll be straight.
Why do you think it's tougher for females? Like females just start getting in the game and Cardi grew up. You get what I'm saying? That's when the door is still kind of cracked. It ain't even open yet for as many male artists, new artists we get every year versus females. So what's some advice you can give to female artists on how they could get a little bit more respect from the male artists because they having issues getting features too?
The main thing, they gonna have issues with that because at the end of the day, the industry is corrupt, and one thing they gonna do is they gonna look at the female for her body. They not gonna look at her for her talent.
So if she ain't selling sex, she probably ain't gonna get on. Like if her music is not like sexual, if she having,
I believe. Look, I'm not even trying to be funny with you, and I ain't even trying. I'm not throwing no dirt on Miss Mulatto. I'm not throwing no dirt on no females, but I just feel like if you really not talented, like talented,
for real,
like you can really like go in front of a whole fucking executive team and do a whole 16, that shit hard. As a female. As a dude, you can go out there and you can do that shit and they can just like how you just boasted off across the stage.
True.
They can like how they can like your energy. And that's just as a dude, but as a female, they want you to sell sex. They want you to sell sex. They want you to sell. They don't want you to sell music. They want you to sell your body when you're on stage. Because they'll make you. I bet you right now, there's a lot of female artists who can comment on this and say they wanted to wear one thing, but the people told her to wear this. They won't let them be themselves strictly because the fact that they're not trying to make you sell yourself. They don't want you to sell your music. They want you to sell your image to them because they gonna flip that image. And guess what? It's so many creeps in this world. They gonna flip that image into something else.
Right.
There's so many people that's good with Photoshop. That's good with all this. They can sell that in a base form in whichever way they want to, strictly to the fact. Because if you're a pretty female, if you're beautiful, they gonna sell that easy.
Yeah. And they probably gonna get you a ghostwriter and you gonna go on.
And guess what's so fucked up? 9 out of 10 females be in it for the money. They'll get in a relationship with a nigga for 2 years for 20,000. You feel me?
Yeah.
And guess what? That 20,000 be chunk change to what the fuck these people done made and how long she been in that relationship.
Or what you could have made just doing your own thing. Just being honest.
And it's crazy because the system is corrupt and it's always going to be corrupt and it's always going to be like that strictly because of the simple fact that people don't really know how to think on their own, so they always got to have people that think for them. So when I say that is because, like me, when I get up here with all these executive folk, I ain't never been in these folk face before. You know what? I'm gonna have these white folk, these Jewish folk. I don't know these people either. But I'm just standing here, they just blah, 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 blah. Blues, they gon' blah, 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 blah. Shit, goddamn. Bro, I just want a suitcase with money. What the money is?
Yep.
That's how I'm on the side. Shit, bro, okay. Alright, sign it. Hell nah, what the fuck? I'm gonna be on everything. Fuck that is. Like, hell nah, that shit got a roach on it. I don't want that.
Yep.
Hell nah, throw that shit away.
Nah, y'all gonna have to give me something good.
You gotta give me some, We ain't, oh, okay, they talking about something. Okay, but get what? I look at Prince. And get what Prince said. Own all your fucking masters. So if I sign to somebody and I can't own all my masters, fuck you. Get what? I'm gonna be solo. And get what? If I'm lit by myself, I don't have to be lit with y'all. Get what? If y'all sign to y'all, that means I'm about to bring y'all publicity. Y'all ain't finna do shit for me if I'm already lit.
True.
And I got 50,000, 50 million people listen to my music or whatever. I'm good. That's how industries use you.
Yep. You sure right. Well, before we check out this Lit with MuddRich session, do you have any shout outs you want to make?
Man, first thing first, I want to shout out to God because I wouldn't be here if it weren't for God. I want to shout out to, my grandma for being patient with me. I want to shout out to, my baby mama, my son, for being patient with me through all this shit because they know I've been through a lot. With my brothers and shit, I want to shout out all of them. My brother One Tape, he an artist. My brother Jeremy, he an artist. I got so many artists for you.
Alright, send them my way. Send them.
From different places, from different areas, from Alabama. I got people from everywhere.
Cause see, I'm going to Mississippi on the 19th, back in my hometown. But see, this just season 1. We gonna do it. We gonna get them all in.
We gonna get turned up, man.
We gonna get them all in.
Y'all gonna see this shit. Y'all gonna be like, hold on, what the fuck? Yo, hey, man. Yo.
But I definitely appreciate you for checking in with me and working with me, bro. Through all the mayhem that we had going on. I definitely appreciate you for working with me. Behind scenes, we still was able to make this happen because it was God's plan.
Definitely, always God's plan.
Well, this was another session with Lit with MuddRich. Y'all tune in and check out Bluexunorari.
Yeah.
And we out.